So now friends, in this actual tutorial of Power Query, we will learn about merge query. So how we will use merge query in Excel. So let's see. So we have a data here which contains your sales of product details, in which we have salesman detail, your product detail, your date detail and units detail. Beside that we have a product details also. So this is the price of the product. So both of them are in separate tables. So they are in separate sheets and we have a tables from them. So what we need to do, we need to have like product detail here from this. Like in Excel we have a VLOOKUP formula for that we can do that, but there are certain steps in that. So but we can do it in a very easy way with the help of your Power Query. So what we need to do, we need to close this file and open a new file. So I just close this and open a new file here, and in this file we will merge both these tables. So first of all I will go here, then I will go to data. From home I will go to data there, then I will go to new query, and in new query we have from files. So from files I will take from Excel workbook. After taking it, I will take like our file is in a merge folder which is called product data. I will just click over this my file. So it has two sheets. So I select multiple sheets from here and select both sheets, first this one and second this one, or either we can do that, first I will select this one and then I will select this one. So I will select both my sheets and then I will click on transform data. So transform data will take all this file to our Power Query. So these data will be converted into a query here. So this is our first file and this is our second file. Now what we need to do, we need to merge all these files so that we can have a product detail like prices of product, like these are our product. If you want prices of product here, then we have to merge them. So I will just click over this and go in merge query option and just click over this. So a new window will appear, and in this window this is our sales of product and the second one will be our product detail. Now we have to create a connection between these two tables. So the common like column in both these table is product. So I just click over this and then I will click over this. So now we have a connection between these two tables. So for that and according to that they will keep the data there in our first table, because we need a price here in our sales of product table. So I just click over OK. Now we have a table, complete table here, but we only need the price. So what we will do, I will just click over this button like and just take price. We can take multiple items also, but in this case we have only a product, but if we have more than one or two and any number we can take it also. So in that case we only take price. So I just click over price only and remove the tick mark from products and then press OK. So now we have a price here. So this is our new data. Then I will close and load. And that this is our new table. So this is the way. Now whatever changes we want to make in the table, we can make that. Like suppose we will add our sales and go here and put in formula here. We just multiply this with this and just press OK. So we have prices of each and every product, we have sales. Now whatever change we will make in our source data, that will also be updated in our new file which we have created now. So this function is very important and very useful in today's working scenario. That's all from this video. So hello friends, in this video tutorial we will learn about merge query from different Excel files in Power Query. So how we can merge query, like in the previous video we have seen merge query from the same file, but in this case we will take merge query from different files. Like if we have two files and we have to merge them to how we can do that. So we have a file here, and first of all I will show you the files which we have to merge. So I go to the folder here, merge, and like we have a two file here, one is the product. I will just show you. This is our product files, like it contain name of the products, and then we have a second file also. which is our product data, like this one, which contain your sales data. So we have two files here. I just remove this, we don't need this, so I just remove this. So this is our file. So these two files we have to merge them, so I'll just save them. Now we have a new file here, and I will just close them. So first of all we have to close them. Now we have to merge them in this new file. So we will go to this file and then go to data, and from new query we will take from files, and this time we will go to from Excel workbook. So we have two files here. So first time I will take product data and just import it. After importing this, a window will appear, and whichever sheet we have to take, we can take this. In this time we only have a one sheet, so I will select this sheet, and then I just click over there, the button there, and it is selected now. Then I will go to load and just click over and load to. After clicking on load to, we just have to create a connection only. So we just need a hyperlink with that data and just load. We don't need a complete table. So with this sales of products will be there. Then I will go again new query. It is quite slow. Okay, so it is now loaded. Then I will go from tables, again from Excel workbook. This time I will take product data, price. Now it will ask about the sheet. I will select again this time price sheet. So we have a price sheet here, and again I will go to load to button there. It's not selected, I select this, then I will go there and load to again, and then only create connections, and then click OK. So we have two sheets here. Then I will go here and find, from here we can do combine queries, and just click on merge option here. Now a window will appear. So it will ask about the connection. In the first one I will take sales of product sheet. This is our sales of product sheet. And in the second one, the sheet 1, which is our product details. Now we have to take the common column between them. The common column is product, so I will just click over product and product. So it has selected the common column. Then I will click OK. So the steps are almost the same like we have done when we have data in the same sheet, but just we go there, and from here we can just take the price here, because we just need the price here, and press OK. So now we have a data here. Then I will close and load. So this way we can take data from multiple sheets into a one sheet, and which are from different Excel files. So that's all in this video. So now friends, in this video we will learn about how to merge data from different data source. Like we have data source of different type, like it can be in the form of PDF, text, CV, CSV, SQL files. So if we want to merge them together, how we can do it in Excel? In Excel with VLOOKUP it's not possible. Like with VLOOKUP, what we will do, we will merge, like we will do VLOOKUP and finding the data only of the Excel files only. But here in this case we will merge data of different data source, like either it can be in the form of your PDF or CSV or text. So like I will show you what data we will doing there. So we have here a folder, and in this folder we have two files. So that one this is in the form of text file, and another one is in the form of your CSV file, and this is our Excel workbook. So we will first of all we will do this with product, with this price, with text file. Then we will do it with your CSV file. So how we can do it, let's check it out. So this is our files now. So I will show you the other file also, and this is our text file. So we will merge it with that. So how we can do that, let's check it out. We go here in sheet, and then we will go to data, new query, and from query we will take from Excel workbook. So when we will click on Excel workbook, and then we will go to our file which is in the E drive, and I will just click the folder. We have to find out the folder, and in the merge folder we have this file product data. So I will just take this first one, and it is in the same way. So here I will take select the multiple items, but in this case we are only taking one sheet, which is sales of products, and here I will go and from there load to, and I will create a connection, only connection, and just load it. So after creating connection, we do not need to load all the data. So we are just connecting the connection with the existing data. So we have this file again we go to new query, from files. This time I can take this text file. We have a text file also there. So this is our text file price. So I will take this. After taking this is our file. Then I will go here, and then I will take load to. The steps are almost the same which we have done earlier, only create connections, load. So we have these two files. Now I will go to new query and combine queries, and I will just click on merge. A new window will appear. Now from here we will take our data, sales product data. So where we have to add our merge, we have to take this first. That's your own choice, but this is the better way, sales a product. And the next we will take our price and take the common column in between them, which is product, and then I will press OK. So after clicking that, our Power Query editor is adding that. So we have a complete table there, and from this table we just have to take, I will just click the use original column prefix with prefix. I will just remove this and just take the price here and deselect your product and just click OK. So now we have data from our text file and Excel file together merged. Similarly, we can do it with your CSV file also. That is also possible with your CSV file also. So that's also possible. We can do it with CSV file also. Now we will go here. If you want to do it with the CSV file, then we will go to data, then new query, from files. First of all, from Excel workbook I will take product data and import, same steps, and then I will click select multiple items, then select the sheet which we want to merge, then we will go there, load to, and just create a connection, only connection, and load. So we have a connection here. After creating connection, I will go to new file. From file, this time I will take from CSV. So we have this price file as CSV file here. So I will import this, and after importing it, again I will create a connection, load to, only create connections, load. So now we have these two files. Now I will go to new query and combine with merging them. Then I will open this. From here I will take sales product second, because this is the second time we are taking, and from here I will take price too. So these are the two files. Then I will click product, then again I will create product and press OK. So now we have CSV and Excel file are merged together with this formula. Then I will go here, and from here I will just take this product price here and press OK. So now we have data, and we can just close and load. So now we can have merged data either from your Excel, CSV. There are 25 forms in which we can merge data from different sources. So now friends, in this video we will learn about how we merge query with multiple column in Excel. So multiple query columns in Excel. How we will do that? Let's see with an with some data which we already have in this sheet. So like if we will go here, we have some data, like we have some data of customers where we have a first name, then last name, and their products they purchase. And in the second table we have first name is there, last name is there, and the city is there, and beside that their phone number and age is also given there. So like what we need, we want this data to be added here, or either in a new like we have a new sheet, and in that new sheet we have a added column with that, which include your city, phone number, and age with first name and last name. So in this case we have to take take multiple column to verify, because first name can't be the same in every case. Like sometime first name, two people can have the same first name. So in this case we will take both first name and last name as a common way of finding the solution of for merging the data. So let's check out. So first of all we will go to data, and then we will go to new query, not new query, we will go to the table, from tables, and just convert this into table and click here my table as a header, because we already have a header here, and press OK. So now Power Query editor is open and in this Power Query editor we have a table 1. So we will give it the name customer data, and just go here in the close button, close and load, and go to close and load to, and create a connection. We don't need it back, create it into table again. So we only create a connection and just load this. After loading this we go to the second, and going to the second we again convert it into a table. So we go to the data, and from tables my table as a header, and press OK. So this will also be converted into a Power Query editor, and just give it the name customer. I will just write customer detail. So this is the detail that we want with our customer data which we have. And then I will go to the home tab again, and then to the close and load, and just create a connection again here, and only create a connection and create load. Now we have a connection with this. Now we have to merge them together. These two tables need to be merged. So what we will do, I will just go to the data again, and then from new query I go to combine queries and merge. A new window will appear, and from here I will take the data first query, which is our customer data, which is your first name, last name, and product, and in the second I will take customer detail. So from here we have to take two columns, so first name and last name. So first of all I will click on first name and click, and then I will click last name. So how we will select them? We have to click control from a keyboard and click from mouse. So first I will select first name and last name, and in the same sequence I have to select it from the customer detail. So only then we are able to create a connection. So click from our keyboard, press on our first name, then I click last name, and then I will click OK. So now we have a customer table which is added to our first table. So second table will be connected with the first table. Now we need whatever data we need. We have to click here and select whichever data we need. We don't need first name, we don't need last name, and in this case we need city, phone, and age number. We do not need a prefix also. Use original column as prefix. We don't need that, so I will just remove that and press OK. So now we have new column added with our data, which is our city, phone number, age. So all these data are here. Now I will just press close and load, and after doing that we have a new table created where we have our first name and all the data. Now whatever changes we will make here, that will be added to our second. Like if you will see the data, how much data we have 156 data here. If I will add one more, Suppose if I will add one more here. Okay, I will just check it out. Okay, oh sorry. So now I will just put enter and add one more data here again. I will put the same name, otherwise things will Rohit. I will let Rohit here, Rohit Walia, and just put the data there and press enter. Then I will go to the sheet and just refresh it, and now I will go to my down arrow key, so all the data of Rohit will be added automatically from both tables. So this is the benefit of having like merging two datas, so which is more easier than VLOOKUP and not complex like that. So in this way we can connect two tables together from the same sheet or either from the different sheets also. That's all from this video. So now friends, in this video we will learn about finding common data in two sheets through Power Query in Excel. So how we will do that? Let's see that. Like from two sheets, like go to our sheets here. In our sheets, like we have two sheets and we have to find the common data, you can say duplicate data, which is duplicate in both of the sheets. So how we can do that? Let's check it out. Like we have two sheets here, this one and this one, like two tables, sorry. In this sheet we have two tables, and from these two tables we have to find some common data. So how we can do that? Just check and see how we can do that. So for that, first of all we have to convert this into a table. We will go to data and from table, and it will convert it into the table. This is our first table, and our Power Query editor will open, and in this Power Query editor, this is our table 1. Now we have this in table 1, and now we have to close and load this and convert it into a hyperlink, or you can say that create a connection with it. Only create a connection. This time we have created connection with this sheet 1. So this is the connection of sheet 1. Then we will go to our table, table 2nd, and then again we will go to data and then convert it into a table, my table as a header. Okay, and also convert it into a connection. Connection is basically creating a link with that table. So we are not loading it, close, and we are not doing close and load. We are going to close and load and convert it into a connection here. Only create a connection. Okay, load. So now we have two tables connected, and what we need to do, we go to the data here again, and from data in new query we will go to combine queries and merge. So after clicking on merge, a new window will appear, and from here we have to take the table 1, and from here we have to take the table 2. So we have taken both table and select each column of table one by one. First this, second this, like press control from your keyboard and click on first name, then last name, then product, then city, then phone, then age. Similarly in the second table, first name, last name, product, and it should be in a sequence, like if whichever you select first here, say similarly you have to select first here and second and third and fourth. Now we will go to join kind, and from join kind we can take inner only matching rows. Inner only matching rows we have to take, and then like it's make a connection, like it's a right click here, then we will click OK. So after clicking OK, so we have an output here which include our connected area, and what we need to do, these show the tables here. So I go there, and we don't need that, so we'll remove this. So we have a data here which are your, you can say, which is our duplicate or which is common data in sheets. And now we will go close and load. So after clicking on close and load, we have here in a new sheet we have our common data. So whatever change we will make there, Like suppose I will take this and copy this in our this sheet. Like if I will, sorry, and then I will go there, and if I will copy this in this sheet, and then I will go to our Power Query data and just refresh it, so it will be automatically added in our sheet. So this is the thing which will happen, like whatever changes we will make in our source data and make change with that, so that data will automatically will be added. Like I will take the second data here, like control C this, and just copy this here, like Rohit Walia, and just go to our this sheet, and here Rohit Walia is not there, and then I will press refresh. So we have a Rohit Walia in both the sheets. Wherever it is duplicate, it show all the data there. So this way we can connect both the data. So that's all in this video for finding out like common data in different sheets.